Alright. Think it should be live. Let me see. Alright, I'm live, so let me wait for the players real quick. There's not 10. Alright, makes sense. Alright, from my side, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm gonna be your host, Ogin, and I'm gonna be casting this best of 3 match, Invictus versus Valorous. There was a technical difficulty I faced, unfortunately, a couple minutes ago. That's why I started streaming so late, but I hope to start right away because there's 10 players in the room. Alright. So, just waiting for the teams to set up. So we have Invictus and Valorous readying up to do the 9th round. I do have a mic on. I was thinking I didn't have it on for a second. Alright.
Coalition wins.
We restart it. Ready? Question mark? Alright. Oh, they're bringing Kevlar. Alright, here we go. Invictus versus Valorous, map 1 out of 3. This is an Invictus pick. Now, about the map picks, we have Bureau picked by Invictus, followed by Canals picked by Valorous, and the other side being Plaza. Now, depending on these picks, like, my opinion on them is that Invictus is most likely going to be taking map 1, considering their performances on Bureau has been very successful recently, as seen in previous tournaments, such as the, I think it was against RGN. And also the Plaza decider is a mistake for Valorous to not ban it, because they are also, like, Invictus is basically very good on the decider and their map pick, and Invictus has been practicing on Bureau, and lately they've been winning every single match on it, as far as I know. And Valorous, what I consider Canals is not a lot. If you ask me, I don't really have a lot of information about Valorous playing scrims or tournaments with Canals. So it's going to be an interesting second map, but for the first map, I do believe that Invictus is going to be having a favor. Let me just restart it. Here we go. They do have captain. I don't know why they won't restart it. So I'll just say good luck, have fun to both teams. Alright, so here we go. Invictus on the CT side, Valorous on T. We have GTA, Mixage, Jimmy, also known as Pre, Recurse, also known as Aki, and Volgrant. On the CT facing Alpha, Jeans, Medusa, Reyes, and Valley. On the T side, Valorous, and it looks like Valorous is actually going to be pushing B, I think. Oh, they're actually pushing Ventol. Flash is being popped in Vents, and now they're going onto the B side. Invictus is still on Intel waiting patiently, but it doesn't look... Oh, it actually does. They're going to go A, and Valley here does miss a few shots, but it leads to the couch, and now is getting taken down by GTA, who gets 2 frags onto Alpha and Valley together. Mixage is a little low, but trying to get that lurk here. Volgrant is taking down his first kill for the round, taking down Reyes, and GTA with the 3rd frag this round. And Aki gets the last frag onto Jeans, refragging Volgrant, and that is a first round for Invictus. GTA with a very successful start here. He is already playing very confident against Valorous, and looks like he's gonna be trying here. So 3 kills on the pistol round already. Great performance by GTA here on the pistol round. Looks like Valorous, I think they're gonna be going eco. Yep, they have 2,000, 1,300. I think that was a revolver buy. Yeah, I was correct. And here Aki gets the 3 frags onto Rise, Medusa, Valley, and Alpha. They all fell to Aki. That is a 4 kill eco frags right there. And And last player remaining is Jeans, and he does take down Jimmy. And gets a bomb planted down, I think. Yes, he does. But Volgren takes them down right after. But Jeans gets the money for his team. A little more morale for the team for the bomb plant. But 2-0 for Invictus. They are leading now. Aki with the top frag position. Thanks to his eco frags. Looking 5-0. GTA as well, still really high at the scoreboard with the 3 kills on the pistol round, carrying him so far. Switch the FOV to normal. No, I don't want to switch it actually. I honestly think that the FOV like this one is a little better, if you ask me. So Aki, same here with the mid position. The mid is smoked though. Just a matter of time till Aki tests his luck. Or will he? Doesn't seem like it though. We do see a very, very slow play from Valorous here. Valley watching the left. Free-firing it, but Medusa helps him out. Takes down GTA now to 5 versus 4. And Valorous is still not pushing. They're still playing it very smart and slow. And we have...
wins. Flashbang out. Toss the smoke grenade. Smoke grenade coming up. Retribution wins. Tossing frag. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted on B. Flashbang out. Smoke grenade out. Breach wins.
Alright, I hope my stream doesn't crash again, so I do apologize for the inconvenience. My my area lost connection fully. It wasn't only my Wi-Fi or like my router, it wasn't on my end basically. But yeah, 5-7 with Invictus leading. I do really apologize. It wasn't really my control. I do apologize, but anyways, looking at the scoreboard, Alpha and Vulgar both carried a lot. I just saw Mixage getting a nice flick, but starting to see some movement from Invictus. They're going towards Vent Hall with the bomb, and Medusa is going to be here meeting 5 people. He does take down 1, not the second though, not quite enough, and I think a lot of Invictus players are loaded down. GTA takes the fight into Raze, whilst Alpha takes down Aki. In the meantime, M is in Intel. Not very good for Invictus, but Alpha takes down Mixage and GTA, whilst Vulgrin takes down Valley and Alpha. It's a 1 versus 1 Jeans versus Vulgrin. And Vulgrin does fall down to the captain of Valorous. Jeans takes him down, making it the pistol round victory for Valorous Gaming here. Oh, I just saw in the chat that the mic is off and stuff. Yeah, well, I know that I had it off because, yeah, well, I was a little busy, like, in the background as well, and, like, fixing stuff. But speaking of which, Medusa and Rise both take down some Invictus players, such as Mixage, Jimmy, and GTA, whilst Aki actually takes it down. Who was it? It was Rise falling, and Vulgrant and Aki trying their best, but Valley taking down the last 2 standing Invictus players. Now it's a 7-7. Valorous already tied it up, and I think Invictus, yes, Invictus does force this round. They do have the cash in hand, so we're going to be seeing here a possible comeback from Invictus. I was predicting an Invictus victory for this map, but we're going to see if this changes. I am excited for this though. Ooh, we see a lot of players. Actually, no, there's only 2 players on B, 1 mid, 1's kitchen. And Jimmy folding his aim absolutely, which leads to the death to Medusa, and he does take down the second GTA. Also a casualty to Medusa, and Alpha takes down Aki, whilst Vulgrin actually takes down Alpha, and Mixage makes Reyes and Valley a casualty. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Jeans and it's Medusa versus Vulgrin and Mixage. But while I was talking, Jeans actually takes down Mixage. Now it's Vulgrin with 100 HP versus Medusa, who's very low, and he does fall to Vulgrin versus Jeans now. Vulgrin versus Jeans, and Jeans does have the little disadvantage with the M4 and lower HP. So he does have to play this very, very carefully for him to win this round. And oh my god, there is absolutely no way that just happened. Jeans absolutely folded right there. he just threw the round, unfortunately. I mean, he panicked, but unfortunately falls the round. That was very unfortunate. And Volgren takes the clutch, doing 21-8 right now on map number 1. That is an incredible score. And GTA just came back. Oh, looks like he was AFK. I didn't even realize, but GTA just connected back. He has an AK on his hand, and now it looks like Valorous is actually doing an eco push. Oh well, Volgren actually takes down 3, 4. Jeans, Alpha, Raze, and Valley all falling to Volgren, who takes all the eco frags, already with a high score of 21-8, makes it 25-8, almost triple positive on map number 1. Medusa is the only player remaining with an revolver. On mid here, he's looking for the frag on Banana, I think.
Bomb has been planted.
Yo, what was that animation? I know. That's not the past one, is it? Oh well, Volgren takes the ace. What a feed. Volgren takes the ace. He got Medusa on Intel as well. Yeah, well, I mean, if you sound that hard, then yeah, obviously you're gonna be hearing your opponents, but great performance by Volgren here. We're seeing a hard carry. Oh man, I'm just reading it. Oh god. Okay. We do have a little break though, I think. Yeah, Jimmy set the round to pause. I think GTA is having some issues. Did on pause though. So we will now continue. Looking at the scoreboard, as said, Volgren is absolutely carrying his team right now. Alpha and Medusa are trying the best, whilst Jeans is not far behind, and yeah, well, we see rough times with Jimmy and Valley, but everyone has bad games, so we do not judge on that one. It looks like it's going to be a mid stack from Side Invictus here. Valley and his teammate, I don't know who that is. That's Alpha. Are going to have some difficulties there, but Valley takes down 2, whilst Volgren and Mixage take down both of the mid players. But Volgren does fall down. GTA though takes down Raze, and now it's a 3 versus 2. But Medusa though, speaking of which, takes down Mixage. Now it's a 2 versus 2. And Medusa is he's literally a sneeze away from dying. Jeans has a preferable weapon now too. I think he took an SG. No, he took an AUG. They'll see the player cross. He's flashing sight. Medusa takes down Arky, but GTA gets a reflect, and he takes down Jeans as well. What the shot. What a great headshot there. Great aim practice there from GTA. Pays off. He takes down Jeans with, I think it was less HP as well. Not quite sure, but he definitely had the disadvantage with the AK because it's a little harder to control. And taking a kill with that from that range is actually pretty difficult if you ask me. Like, I'm having difficulties with the AK. I definitely would prefer the SG or the AUG there. But it doesn't matter for GTA. He took down. And oh my god, there's no way. GTA here, 1, 2, 3 kills onto Jeans, Alpha, and Medusa. But Raze gets a refrag. Valley there with 2 kills onto Arky and Volgren as well. That's a 1 versus 1. Jimmy versus Valley. That round was just so fast. GTA with 2 frags. Valley with 2 frags. GTA was, yeah, I think I said 3, but yeah, well, Jimmy just took the round. He took down Valley, and now Valley, whilst I was saying he was having a rough round or rough game, he actually went up with the kills a little bit more. So he is having a better time now, whilst Jimmy is still looking for some more frags. But as said, we do not judge. Everyone has bad games, and Mixage is having technical difficulties this time, unfortunately. We're seeing the same strat from Invictus right here. Jimmy, though, yes, takes the first. Alpha is going to be a casualty to Jimmy, whilst Jimmy is going to be dying to Valley, to the nade that Valley threw from, I believe, mid. That's a 4 versus 4. Technically 4 versus 3 because Mixage is AFK. And what Invictus is doing is they're basically waiting for Mixage to hopefully connect back. So we're seeing slow plays, but Medusa absolutely throws on B-Long with the sniper. Now it's a 3 versus 3. Now it's a 3 versus 4. Mixage is back, and he is instantly moving towards mid. And Aki takes down Valley here on the mid position, but Raze here takes down one. It's going to be Aki, the casualty, that falls to him. Doesn't realize that there... Oh, now he realizes there is more to take down on mid. It's still 3 versus 2. Volgren and Mixage are both pushing in from sand. And Volgren does take down Jeans with a nice headshot, but GTA is going to be a casualty to Jeans. And Race takes down Mixage. It's a 1 versus 1 with Volgren having a little more advantages. First being the weapon, second the HP. Doesn't peek that. Very smart, but Race throws the nade, but Volgren takes the kill. Another clutch from Volgren. He's almost dropping a 30 bomb. Still nearly 3 times positive. 2.9 KD on map number 1 with 3 assists on top. Volgren is popping off on map number 1, and I missed so much of it because of my technical difficulties. But he is absolutely rocking Bureau right now. I think I see why Invictus is picking Bureau at this point. Invites just to get up and do some push-ups. Yeah, sure, bro. Alright. We see a event hall push with 3 players on the Invictus' side. Might actually quite work out if executed well. And Aki does take down the first onto Valley, and Medusa, no, not Medusa, Rise actually also falls down to GTA, and Mixage takes down Alpha, and this is going to be map number 1 for Invictus, most likely. Jeans takes down Volgren, but he has no chance to take down 4 Hungry Invictus players. He does try it, but eventually falls to Jimmy, and that is a GG for the first map. Invictus with the victory over there. I didn't look at the scoreboard, that was my bad. But yeah, that was first map number 1, and it was an Invictus victory. So I hope you guys can stick a little, and I'll see you guys in map number 2. Alright, so here we see a little recap of the map picks and the first map that just finished, and we see an Invictus victory, which was an Invictus pick. Bureau was picked by the side of Invictus, and they did take a victory with Volgren actually dropping, I think he dropped 30 kills. Not quite sure, but he did have a very, very good game. I know he had a KD of like 2.9 or something, and well, Invictus has been picking Bureau for their favor a lot of times now. But I don't know, like, honestly, like, before, Sadok was also mentioning a couple days ago that usually Invictus wasn't really skilled on Bureau, but Invictus has proved us wrong against RGN and now against Valorous Gaming, that they are actually capable of taking some wins on Bureau. And now next map is going to be Canals, and that is a very diverse map. So Canals actually is like really difficult to play from both sides, if you ask me, and Canals is not really my map. Like, I don't really prefer playing that one. But Valor's actually picked it, and I don't see an apparent reason now. I don't know like any player that actually plays Canals well, apart from maybe T-Toss or Faultless. They play Canals pretty well, but other than those two, I can't really imagine of any player really like dominating Canals. So we're gonna see what happens in the match itself, but I'm really looking forward to it. And well, there surely has to be like a reason for Valorous to be picking it. Like they might have practiced on it or something. And well, to be going to map number 3, Valorous actually has to take this victory. So with their pick, they do have a little favor, and they do believe that they can beat Invictus here. But if Invictus actually makes a specific player play this match, which is going to be EXE, who is known by the community for being one of the best snipers in the game, Valorous is going to be facing some difficulties here on the match itself, especially on the T side when they get to T, or when they play T side. They're going to be having little difficulties because EXE is going to be sniping a lot. I can reassure that to you. But anyways, when Valorous takes, like, assuming Valorous takes the Canals match, we will still be having Plaza. And now Plaza is a thing where I think Invictus has also been practicing a lot, and I think they lost Circuit as well, like Circuit Season 4, not entirely sure. I know that Elevate won that one. But Invictus has been really, really skillful on Plaza. That has come to notice as well. For example, Invictus did play against my old team, which was Vekorant, and we did get blasted on. Like, we got demolished by Invictus. I think it was a 12-3 or something on Plaza. We had to start T-side too. And they also won against Arjun. I think it was a 12-6, maybe 12-5 score, something around that. And, well, they didn't lose a single round on CT, so Invictus' CT rounds on Plaza are actually very, very well. So assuming, once again, Valorous actually takes the victory on Canals, they will still have a major difficulty in Plaza, because I know for a fact that Invictus is actually very skilled on that map, especially players like Volgrant, who play that map very well. I know this from experience as well. Volgrant plays in the A-long position very skillfully, for example. But we're going to be seeing on Canals what Valorous is about to offer, or is able to offer for us, and I'll be seeing you guys in map number 2.
Listen, GTA
Alright,
told him
alright.
not.
I have returned. I think I was the last to join the room. I have Sadok with me here, who's going to be assisting me in the casting. So Sadok, you want to say something?
What's up, guys? You know already who I am. I don't need to say more.
Alright then. I do thank him for the assistance. He's going to be a great support for me because, well, you know, casting like, what, 2 hours alone is like kind of boring, and also Sadok is pretty good in casting, so I don't really mind him assisting me in it, so I do greatly appreciate it. We're waiting for the players of both teams to ready up and start the knife round. So,
As you guys may see, my son GTA and Dennis start talking each other, so it's a good pre-game entertainment, which I do enjoy, and I think Argon does enjoy as well.
I mean, I'm not too bothered of it, honestly. I don't really mind what they do. I'm just gonna turn off the chat, actually. I don't wanna have... yeah, I don't wanna be annoyed of it. No, disable cross-team chat, there you go. I think that should be enough. Do I have owner? No. Wait, let me ask. There. Oh, you're in the room as well, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I was here before you.
We're waiting for Valley and Aki then. Look in the YouTube chat what Hostage said about you.
Let me check. Did he say something bad?
Yes, he just said something bad.
Okay, let me see. Fucking random.
Doesn't really matter.
Can you reset it?
Yeah, sure. Let's restart. I hope both teams are ready. I didn't even pay attention to them joining because I have my chats off at this point because they're pretty annoying. But alright, so here we go. We have Invictus versus Valorous knife round number 2 on map 2 being Canals, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The last knife round was lost by Valorous, so they will be stepping up the game hopefully now. And they are with a pretty good start, and they do win, yes. And let's see what they will be choosing. They chose T. Alright, so let's restart. And we wish good luck to both teams. We have, in the side of Invictus, we have the same exact roster as map number 1. And so we do on Valorous. But we have GTA, Mixage, Jimmy, Aki, and Volgren. Whilst on Valorous, on the T side, we have Alpha, Jeans, Medusa, Rise, and Valley. Very skillful players on both teams, and we wish both teams the best of luck. Now, here we go. We see the bomb go towards Beeline with another player, whilst 3 players from Valorous go towards Tunnel. Looks like they're going to be pushing under towards Cafe. Very interesting strat I haven't seen before. Probably because I haven't played Cafe that often, whilst Invictus actually stacked fully A side. Now, this is a free plant here for Valorous. Very fortunate for them. And now Invictus, they all realize it. Here we go. All of them going CT. This is very, very smart, actually. Need to go together in the pistol round. And Valorous has split up a little bit, but most of them are close to Cafe or side. First shots are fired. GTA takes the first person. Being Rise, Valley, and Alpha both take a flag in front of Mixage and Jimmy. And GTA also falls down to Medusa. Jeans takes Volgren, and Aki, the last player remaining, gets taken down by Alpha, making it round number 1 for Valorous with only 1 casualty. Almost flawless pistol round there. Very, very great job from Valorous, they did have a nice strat.
Yeah, getting in the cash. No, they only had one guy dying. But they should be able to get the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, it depends on how they're going to be playing, because Invictus usually forces from round number 3 onwards if they lose the pistol, but we're seeing a little tunnel push with a slow bomb here towards main. Now Valley is on the main bridge here with his teammate Medusa. And Jeans as well. Now they do have a good main control. Jimmy tagged Valley for 10 HP. That was very unfortunate, wasn't it? But Medusa though...
getting a tap.
Yeah, wow. He took down Medusa from a long range. But Aki fell, unfortunately. Now to 4 versus 4. Invictus did take down one dangerous player. And the A side is literally clear right now. Like, Valorous could literally just push in. But they are waiting. Now they're pushing in. Realizing the A side is completely free. And we're seeing lurkers. Mixit is going from under. I think that's... Oh, yeah, well, Rise just took down GTA and Jimmy, the lurker, just fell to Valley. Now we have 2 versus 4. Basically impossible for Invictus to win this round. Rise takes a second for his name. Mixit falls down. And Volgren is going to be looking for some frags to save a gun, possibly. Doesn't quite make it though. Rise takes the 3rd. Makes Volgren a dead casualty here. Round number 2 for Valorous, Gaming with Rise on top. Seeing pretty much the same strat here most likely. Yes, we see some tunnels, pushes, bomb dropped close to main. And the Captain Jeans, but well, Jimmy and GTA, they clear down the tunnels, but Rise actually takes both of those players down. Very quick round here. We have casualties on both teams. Valley, Alpha, and Medusa, and Jimmy and GTA all fell. And now Mixage takes down Rise, and now it's all up to Jeans to clutch this round 1 versus 3. And he does take down Aki without taking a single bullet. Now Volgrant here is waiting for Jeans to peek it. And he does peek it out. Jeans falls to Volgrant, making it the first round for Invictus here.
He doesn't even check it for some reason.
Yeah,
That's weird, actually.
Yeah, that was actually pretty weird. I agree with Sadok here. He should have honestly like checked the corner or something, which I would have done obviously. Maybe even pre-fired it. Like honestly, that was like not very smart from Jeans, but well, GTA and Jimmy did clear tunnels very well, so they couldn't do anything. But here we go, Volgan with 1-2 with the nade as well. Don't get taken down by Valley, but Mixit and GTA both clear. Jeans and Rise are not a threat anymore, and now it's a 1 versus 4. Valley being the only player remaining with 19 HP. It's a 1 versus 4. He gets taken down by Mixage on Cubby. Quick round here for Invictus. Round number 2. And on to round number 5 on the scoreboard, we see GTA top fragging Volgren and Mixage not far behind. Jimmy trying his best, and Aki here having a little rough time, but most likely going to be getting some frags as well in a couple of rounds. And now here Medusa, Jeans, Alpha, they all share 2 kills, whilst Rise actually has the most frags on the Valorous side with 5. On to round number 5 as well, we see Jimmy and I think, no, that's actually Aki pushing with Jimmy together. Pushing elbow. Jimmy goes back. Medusa here with the under and main control. Watch us Cafe as well. I think Volgren is a Cafe player, isn't he? But he is playing B side. Mixage here on upper. Gets taken down by Medusa instantly after peeking the smoke. Now it's a 5 versus 4, an advantage for Valorous Gaming. And they're moving towards B. Volgren is on Cafe, but he does get support from GTA. He is now also on the B side. He does spot some players on Cafe, but doesn't take any down, whilst GTA actually takes down Rise, and he's still alive here. He does retreat onto CT. It's a 4 versus 3 in favor for Valorous Gaming, since actually they do, the side of Invictus does have a low player being GTA. He's literally 1 shot. And he does die immediately to Medusa after peeking it out. And Jimmy, though, takes down Medusa. He was also low. And Aki takes down Alpha now to 2 versus 2. Valley with very little HP does also get taken down. Jeans here with only half. Has to pre-fire the bomb. Gets spotted instantly. Jimmy going for the defuse here. Aki actually watching the angle and he takes down Jeans. Great clutch. Great retake by Invictus here. Jimmy and Aki both doing insane amount of here teamwork, and they did take the round. Jeans was also low, to be fair, but he couldn't even react. That's round number 3 for Invictus. They were starting with 0-2 and now they are having the lead here.
Yeah, they're picking the pace up, so Valorous, they have to quickly get one round before Invictus gets too much of momentum.
And wow, okay, well I didn't even have time to talk.
That was
Aki with Aki with the 3K on I think that was main. I actually missed it. That was so quick. I really wasn't able to pay attention. But Aki now is yeah, well, I was saying he was having a rough start. Now look at that. He is tied for first place with Jimmy and GTA. That's how quick a scoreboard can change.
And the momentum is building up for Invictus slowly but surely.
Yes, they get the last 4 rounds, though. Alpha takes down Jimmy whilst GTA gets a refrag onto Alpha. Now it's a 4 versus 4. There's no player on A currently. Mixes though takes the frag onto Valley with the sniper. Now it's a 4 versus 3. GTA here on CT as well with his teammate. If you find out who that is, I would be very glad. It's not Mixage, it's not Wolverine, it's Aki actually on CT. And Jeans though takes both of the CT players. Great maneuver. Only 17 HP left, but it does take down 2. And misses the hard scope peak, making it a 1 versus 3 in favor for Valorous. Vulgant though takes the first frag for his name. Is he able to clutch this down though? 39 HP. I think he's going to be saving his weapon. Yes.
Yeah.
Rise goes. He's still inside. Vulgant retreats. Doesn't risk his precious AUG, although he does have a great economy, but Riot takes him down. He doesn't let Vulgant save the AUG that he wanted to save. Makes it round number 3 for Valorous here. After a 4-streak lose, they do take the next round for their name. A round richer now. And now looking at the scoreboard, GTA here with the top frag again. Doing a little bit of work on the CT position. He did get a frag, I think, whilst Raya is here. Together with the captain of Valorous, Jeans, actually doing a great performance here so far on map number 2, but we're going to be seeing some new here. This is the next round, so we don't know what's going to happen yet. Jimmy and his teammate Aki actually, they push down elbow again, but Mixage takes down Medusa in the meantime, while Alpha takes down the Opper of the CT side, takes down Mixage, and now it's a 4 versus 4, and an important, impactful player has died on the CT side. Now Valorous will have it a lot easier. Jimmy here on the CT car position. Doesn't hit the opponent. 73 HP remaining. And Alpha faults his aim completely. Gets taken down by Jimmy. Completely throws that. But Jimmy is only 15 HP. So this is still winnable for Valorous. We see Valley here waiting on the position on main. Waiting for the retake from the A side. And Aki is playing it smart. He doesn't really peek it. But Valley goes away from the A side situation. See 3 players on B. GTA takes down Valley actually. Rise though gets a refrag, takes down GTA. Now it's a 2 versus 3. Jimmy still being low HP, but Vulgant getting his job done perfectly and taking down Jeans and Rise on the B side, taking 2 frags for his name, making it round number 5 for Invictus. And on to round number 9, we see the scoreboard here. Vulgant has moved up a lot, whilst Rye is still dominating his team on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great run by Invictus, shutting down their Valorous B execute. Already predicting that they're gonna hit B and already had 3 on site. Valorous couldn't really do much right there. Really a great call by Jimmy.
It was a great call because Jimmy actually was low, and it was smart that he moved to B because the predict was actually really accurate as well. But speaking of which, Mixage takes down Medusa but gets refragged instantly by, I think, Valley. I'm not entirely sure who got that frag.
And Vulgant on the backstab.
Here he's lurking, yes. Does take down Yeah, Aki does take down Valley. Jeans though with the frag onto Aki. GTA takes down Jeans. And now Alpha onto GTA. 1 versus 2 remaining here. Last player being Alpha with full HP actually. And Jimmy is low, so this is winnable for Alpha if he executes this correctly. And he does decide to go towards B.
Oh, wow.
Which isn't really necessary if you ask me, but it is smart.
Michael, get the
Oh,
double
Alpha,
back
no way! Oh my god, that is so unlucky. Alpha with the smart execution onto Vulcan, but Jimmy gets the refrag. Important kill missed, Alpha.
Yeah.
That was very, very unlucky, but that was definitely a good attempt here, definitely. Alpha was trying his best there.
So quick to switch to his knife, man. Oh, that would have been a really good clutch, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I would have done the same, like switching to my knife, trying to run away. Like, I don't think I would be able to react at that time. So, while I was talking here, Mixage actually takes down Medusa, whilst Alpha takes down Aki, and now Jimmy was his first threat for this round as well. Takes a second, but Rice immediately takes him down right after taking down Valley. And Rice with the second onto Mixage as well. Wow, great shot. So 1 versus 2 though, Vulgrant ends Rise's misery. And now to 1 versus 2, Jeans here is the only player remaining. Vulgrant is moving towards the A side now, looking back, and Jeans... Oh... I actually did think that Jeans might have been a casualty there if he did stay on main, but he does decide to go towards lower.
That's very interesting. Very interesting that he did that. Let's see if he can do something more with it.
Vulcan is watching the left, so Jesus have the chance. But he doesn't execute it. He doesn't execute it correctly. Vulcan takes him down. Instant kill. And now we see Vulcan and Jimmy both top fragging. Jimmy was actually not that high up the score. He was, I think he was like 3rd or something, but now he is tied for 1st place with Vulcan together. But overall, the whole team of Invictus has a great impact on each other. Like, they do a great teamwork. So it doesn't really matter who's really top ranking or not. It's just a mention that I like to give out, so it doesn't really matter about Jimmy here.
Jimmy.
Whilst I was talking about him, he does take the next frag, and Mixage does take down 2, Medusa and Valley. Full to him now to 4 versus 2.
Invictus is playing flawlessly with the reflex, man.
And now Archie here as well. Rice takes down Vulcan with the sniper. Last player remaining for Valorous here. 1 versus 3. Does miss the hard scope. Oh, he actually doesn't miss. He didn't miss. He hits.
Yeah, hit the leg.
For the leg. Yeah. My apologies. Rice though is pretty
now get the
fast.
knife.
No way.
Oh, no.
Jimmy. He does take down Rice here with the pistol, making it 2 kills for Jimmy this round. Now being the top frag of his team. 11-5. Great score. A KD above 2. So he is chilling. Rise as well, trying his best here for his team as well. Last round, this is a significant round. An important round that Valorous has to take for their side. Otherwise, Invictus is going to be having a quick victory. But Rise here with another frag onto Jimmy. The top frag of Invictus. Now we have a 5 versus 4 situation. Now Valorous, all they have to do is refrag each other and execute it right to get this next round. But Recurse takes down Jeans through the smoke. Mixage falls to Alpha. I think on lower, or might have been
from
actually.
Canals.
Oh, tons, okay.
Yeah.
So he took down Mixage on square, I think. Oh, Vulcan with the tap! Alpha gets instantly tapped. He gets a second as well. Does have to fall back though. Did he really
I think he's gonna peek it.
Oh, he did.
No.
Wow, Vulcan here with the... did he get like 3 frags now this round?
2. He's on his second.
Alright, he got 2. Oh, Valley. Valley's in the corner. Oh, GTA takes down Valley. Now the last player remaining. Too much mishap is Rise with the sniper. Impossible to do. Aki gets him behind. And that is round number 9 for Invictus. And we can see that Valorous did unfortunately not get this round. So we might see a very quick Invictus victory here. It depends on Jimmy's strats, what he's going to do. Yes, good half, definitely. And now let's go here. 9-3. And on the side of Valorous, we still see Rise top fragging. Valley here having a little difficulty here. Medusa as well. A little rough game, but I'm pretty sure they will be able to step up now. They have the CT side, and on the Invictus side we have almost every single player having equal amount of kills, which just proves their teamwork. They just prove their dedication to teamwork. So kills don't really matter. But Vulgar with the last match with like a 3 KD was a very great performance as well. Here we see a slow and steady A push towards
And there is completely
elbow.
clear.
Yeah, so Invictus might actually have a easy pistol round.
Oh, but Valor is quick on the rotation.
Oh, they spot someone. Medusa doesn't take Vulgant, but Jeans does. And now the A-side push has been executed, but Alpha and Ryas both clear down A-site, taking down 3 people, being Jimmy, GTA, and Aki. And the last player remaining with a 1 versus 5 situation is Mixage with full HP, heavy Kevlar, and light helmet. We're going to be seeing if he clutches this up. He does get a very odd hit there, but does lose a lot of HP, and Valley takes him down. A flawless pistol round victory by Valorous Gaming. Very, very important and needed round by them. And now they can actually force some M4s here, alongside heavy Kevlar, to take these eco-pushing players here. So Invictus is definitely going to be going eco here. Just depends where, and then just a matter of time until someone from Valorous will be getting an immense amount of eco frags here.
Aki just running away.
Alright, Medusa with the first frag onto Jimmy, I think from bottom here. Gets a second. Looking for more, he's pushing it in. And now here, Mixage actually taking down Alpha.
Wow.
He had the M4 as well. Valley doesn't take down the person that took the M4. There was actually 2 players, so Valley has to be very, very careful here. Mixage and GTA, though, they both fall down from Medusa's third and Rise's first frag, and Valley gets the last onto Vulgrant. He had the M4 as well, I think, so that was actually very unfortunate. Vulgrant unfortunately didn't react. But that was the 5th round for Valorous, and now we will see an Invictus buy up. They will now be buying their weapons. Here we go. And Jimmy actually decides to go with only heavy Kevlar, completely avoiding the helmet category, which is also very interesting to see, but it is not even that odd. So because like helmets aren't like that impactful either way, and the heavy Kevlar is needed. But Jeans though takes him with the 1-tap onto Jimmy, but Mixage gets the refrag onto Jeans. Here GTA takes out Medusa, whilst Medusa was taken down. Mixage now to 3 versus 3, and now Invictus has the B site here. GTA planting the bomb. Rise and Valley on the CT position, whilst Alpha actually on moving towards Cafe. Vulgan is watching that, so it is going to be difficult for him to push in. Oh, Aki not reacting quick enough. And now the CT players have pushed in. Now there's a B-long player, which is not going to be very useful if you ask me. There's just 2 Cafe players, so Alpha doesn't stand a chance if you ask me. But GTA actually does get impactful. He's the last player remaining against Alpha. No, actually against Valley. I'm sorry. And doesn't peek it. Wow, very smart. Oh my god. He does take down Valley.
And gets around.
What a round. Wow, I am impressed. That was a nice round by GTA. I actually said B-long is not going to be very useful, but I was completely wrong. He got 2 last frags needed out of 3 for the round. And now we see a 10-5 lead by Invictus here, and they are having a blast. Like their morale, their motivation, it is all going up. And now Valorous here has to go eco once again. And we're going to be seeing some eco frags here from Vulgan and GTA. Vulgan gets 2, GTA gets 2, Alpha, Valley, Rise, and Jeans all fall down. The last player remaining is Medusa. He has an M4, he forced it somehow, and he doesn't do any work with it. Mixage takes him down very easily. And it's round number 11. There's only 2 more rounds needed for Invictus to win this match.
I really think, like, last round they had 0 people dying, so they can now buy for the rest of the game, unless Valorous does a 5-round win streak. And yeah, this round it's do or die. If Valorous loses this, we can call it game over.
Exactly, because Valorous's economy right now is absolutely in the pool. Like, it has plummeted. They had absolutely no chance. they lose this round. But Medusa, though, doing some work, gets 2 frags
double.
onto Jimmy and Mixage. GTA, though, takes down Medusa. Medusa, whilst doubling up, unfortunately not able to triple it up. Now it's a 3 versus 3 Rice here with the sniper. And all these CT players are actually on CT. But Rice with the quick scope. GTA here onto Valley, gets it second. Takes out Valley and Alpha, and he doesn't take the third. Rice here actually able to kill him, but Vulgrin gets a refrag. With full HP, no problem for Vulgrin. He takes down the last player. Rice falls to him. And that is round number 12 for Invictus, actually. They only need one more round. And, well, Valorous actually did have the unfortunate event of losing the last round. And I don't know how they were able to force this much. Maybe they just forced Kevlar and just didn't go to weapons.
Bonus.
We see Jeans here with the Deagle, Alpha here with the shotgun, Rice here with the AR-15, so does Medusa, and Valley here with the shotgun as well. So we definitely see a big disadvantage for Valorous, and Jeans actually is going to be the first casualty, but Rise and Medusa actually do some work, take down Jimmy and Mixage, and Valley takes down Aki with the shotgun here. GTA though takes down Rise. That's a 2 versus 2 Vulgrant though, takes down Valley and Alpha here with the on the frag onto Vulgrant with the XD, and now GTA is the only player remaining, 1 versus 2, and he's able to clutch this out because I mean, never mind. Wow, Medusa actually takes him down. What a round! The round was very, very quick. I was not even able to speak that fast. That's how fast that round actually ended. Kills left and right and center, and Medusa taking down GTA with the sniper.
Really weird how they could win such a round with barely any, with 1 gun and 2 shotguns and 1 pistol.
Yeah, exactly. So they were like, they had such a ginormous advantage, and they did manage to pull it off. They got the round they needed, and they are still in the game. So Valorous is not giving up, which is actually really nice to see. But, well, Invictus only needs 1 round, so Valorous has to play flawlessly the entire game for 7 rounds to actually take it onto map number 3, which is very unlikely. But Rise, though, takes down Jimmy with the first frag for his name here this round.
He has been really performing well with the sniper this game.
Yes, exactly. So I do agree. Rice has been an absolute menace with the sniper so far, and he is proving to be so still. And he is now in the CT position, but actually the entire team of Invictus, actually no, but 3 players are on main, and Mixage here spots a player on Cafe. I don't know who that is exactly.
Medusa.
Oh, Medusa. Alright, oh my god, Recurse here with the frag onto Alpha, but Valley takes down Recurse instantly right after the frag onto... I don't know who that was, but Medusa here takes down Mixage, whilst Valley takes down Vulgrant. And this is another Valorous victory of Rice. The last frag. GTA, though, does his best and takes down Valley, but not enough to take the round. Rice ends his misery. And now it's 7-12. Just like last time, last map, it ended in a 13-7. And this might be the end for Valorous here as well. So 7 rounds. I actually had a friend before I started casting. I'm not going to say who exactly, but that person said, I quote, Valorous is not going to get above 7 rounds. And if he guesses this correctly, I do respect him for that. But it is a little toxic. But Alpha and Valley here. Alpha here with the 3k, with the 4. Oh, it was Ecoflex, but still with 4 kills whilst I was talking. And I don't know who else got a kill. I think that was Valley. Was it Valley? I think it was Valley. But yeah, Alpha with the 4k on the A site. And now Invictus has the economy mostly. Aki here a little struggling here. But the rest, those do pretty well in terms of money in the side of Invictus. And now Valorous actually has some money. So in case they do have a lot of casualties but still manage to win, they're still going to be able to buy up. And that is very, very important here because 8-12. And, well, the prediction of my friend was unfortunately not guessed correctly. So, yeah, well, unlucky for him.
Valorous has basic advantage in terms of Kevlar. So this round should really go in favor of them.
I mean, unless Invictus really plays this out, yes. But, well, Mixage onto the frag onto Jeans whilst gets the second onto Medusa as well. GTA, though, unfortunately going to be a casualty for Mixage to get the second. Rice here with the sniper on CT has to do a lot of work now. He has to be the same impact as he was before with the sniper to get this round for Valorous. This is very unlikely, though, because Mixage gets the 3rd kill for for his name.
I
Jimmy
love
though with the
GG.
frag, onto Alpha and Valley. Makes it a 13-8. Jimmy with the last 2 frags and makes it with 3 kills last round. Very, very impactful. Awesome gameplay there. I am... well, that was a nice game. GG to both teams. I really wish Valorous the best of luck for their future. But like, nice win by Invictus. They did manage to pull it off very, very easily. They didn't give like 2-digit numbered rounds. And overall, they played it very, very smart. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I hope you guys tune in the next one.